Hello everyone, how's everybody today? Welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer, and we are back on Shellbrook Creek. And if you watched my last video yesterday, we had a perfect operation done in this particular field. We had two cultivators running on Courseplay, and they did the job completely and flawlessly without me having to interfere or help them one bit. So today we are going to plant canola in this field, and we've only got the one planter in this field, but he's huge, he's big, and it won't take him long and he'll have it done. But he is also running on Courseplay. So we just want to kind of watch him, make sure he's going to get turned around okay. He's going to do the headland passes first, or no, I'm sorry. He's going to do the center passes first, and then he's got 3 headland passes to do. I've also got him set to skip a row, makes it easier for him to get turned around. So looks like everything's going good so far. So anyway, we'll just let him do it, and we'll just keep an eye on him. All right, well, we jumped out of the tractor to come down because if you watched my video yesterday, I told you that we were running a test as we speak. And the test was we didn't cultivate, or we didn't mulch this field. It didn't need it. It didn't have stubble. And I was running a test because I had a viewer tell me that we do not have to mulch every field. Only those that's got standing stubble, like corn, cotton, sorghum, things like that. He said we didn't need to do it. Well, here's what we've got. We've got 100% fertilizer, but we ended up with 95% yield bonus. And guess what that's from? We didn't mulch the field. If we had mulched this field, we would have gotten 98% yield bonus. So yes, I appreciate everybody giving me tips on things that I can do to make life easier, and tips on how to play the game. But on this particular test, yeah, now it just didn't add up. So if you want that 3%, which is a pretty hefty sum, you need to go ahead and mulch the field. So, but anyway, this guy is doing a great job, and boy, they have sure come a long way in a few days with Courseplay. So anyway, we'll watch him and make sure he stays on his row. All right, well, Lucy is, or not Lucy, but Linda is doing a great job. So far, I have not had to interfere. I have not had to help. She's done her center rows, skipping a row, and this should be as far up as she will go. There may be one more, I'm not sure. And then she'll start filling in the rows that she skipped. So we'll check and we'll watch her and see how she turns around or what she does now. She may have one more row, but I'm not sure. But she knows. Oh yeah. All right, I would say that, yeah. Now she's going to start filling in the rows that she skipped. And boy, it looks good. Spot on. Really doing a great job. And Courseplay has really come along. They have really, in the last few days, they've made some pretty good changes. Good updates. So, oh yeah. She'll get this all filled in, and then she'll start in on headland passes. And like I said, she's got 3 of them to do. So it won't take her long. She'll have this field planted. All right. Well, it looks like she's got her center rows done. And again, I have not had to interfere. I have not had to help. Not one bit. As you can see, she's running that planter over here in the already planted part, and as you know, that's because she's adjusting the length or the width of her field. So what that means is whenever she gets done, it'll all come out exactly right. So she's doing a great job, and we want to just keep an eye on her to see how she's going to turn now, because I know she will be getting started on her headland passes. And I do believe she... Uh-oh. Yeah. Nope. This is the first time I've had to interfere. Huh. Okay, well, it was too tight of a turn there, I guess. All right. Let's see what we can do to help her out here. Well, that wasn't no good. All right. Let's come around here. See if we can get her started. Huh, that was a pretty tight turn, I guess. All right, let's see if she can figure it out from here. And let's see. Nearest waypoint. All right, let's see what she does. Okay. Well. All right. She's still compensating for the width of the field, and she is on the headland passes. So, okay. All right. We'll just keep an eye on her. That was just a real tight turn there, I guess. She knew where she was going. It's just that the implement was kind of huge. But we'll keep an eye on her and see where she goes from here. All right. Well, she's done a good job the rest of the way around the field. And now she's back here where she's going to make this tight turn. And then she'll be going over into her second headland pass. And let's see how she gets this done. Very good. Very good. All right, now she should be moving over. And she'll get started in her second headland pass. There she comes. All right. That is great. All right, and she's on her second one. And it looks real good so far. And of course, there's always going to be a little bit on your corners and stuff that has to be touched up. But there was on FS19 also. It's not going to be a perfectly planted field. And Courseplay had been out a long time on FS19, and the workers still left little pieces in the field that had to be touched up. That's understandable. That's great. I mean, don't have a problem with that whatsoever. But I'd like to talk to you about I belong to several groups on Facebook, and you know, I have said many times that the farming simulator community is known for helping people. And I mean, it is uh-oh. Is she going to get it done? Yeah, she's going to get it pulled out. All right. That's insane. But anyway, and on one of my groups that I belong to, there was some people, a lot more than one, were complaining about the fact that they would ask a question and people were giving them rude answers and not answering their question, making them feel like they didn't know what they were doing. That's just not right. We need to stick together here. The farm sim community is a great community to belong to. If somebody has a question, and if you know the answer, please answer them. Help them out. That's what this is all about. Man, let me tell you, if I can help somebody, that's what I'm here for. yes, I have quite a bit of time to spend on Farming Simulator. Do I have all the answers? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Uh, and I mean, there is a fair amount of information out there for people to look up and find answers to some of their questions. But realistically, there is not a whole lot of instructions on how to do things on Farming Simulator. It's like Courseplay, for instance. There's no instructions. You just get in there and you start pushing buttons, and you watch other people doing it, and you try to learn from there and do what works best for you. But my goodness, I would hate to think that the farm sim community is turning toward not wanting to help people. That's just not right. That's just not right. And I want everyone that watches my videos to know that if I can answer your question, if I can help you, then I most certainly will. So anyway, Linda is on her second headland pass. She's got one more to go. And we'll just watch and make sure she gets on that headland pass. And then we'll have to clean up the mess. But for right now, we'll wait for her to get on that last headland. Alright. She's coming up on her turn to do her last headland pass. And I have faith in her. I think she's going to get it done. But we'll watch her. They've sure come a long way with Courseplay. Alright, and here she comes over. Very good. That is excellent. All right. All right. Well, she can get around this last turn down here. Well, it's not the last turn. It's one of her first ones down here. And I think, you know, it has a lot to do with the width of the toolbar. I think this is 84 feet. It's what she's planting at one time. So, yeah, that's a whole lot to turn around. And that's several pounds behind her. Several thousands of pounds that she's pulling behind her. So I think she's going to go ahead. She'll get this one done. And to be honest about it, in the future, we may square this field off a little more in the future to where we don't have this dip down in here. Because really, how much crop are you going to get off this little dip? It just causes more problems than what it's worth, really. So, but it looks like she's doing it. And as you can see, we're going to have a little bit to clean up. So, but anyway, it looks like she's got this in her pocket. She's doing great. And I think we'll call this a video. If you've liked this, please go down there and give me a like. I'd sure appreciate it. If you'd like to see more content or follow me, go down and hit that subscribe button. You'll be notified whenever I post new content. If you found any of this useful, please use it. Be my guest. That's what it's for. I will always be here to help if I can. I don't have the answers to everything. But if I knew how to do something and you was asking me how to do it, if I blew you off and told you to figure it out on your own, I wouldn't be much of a person, would I? No. I've had a lot of questions throughout my farm sim experience. So I will always be here to help if I can. Because I sure don't have all the answers to everything, but the answers that I do have, I am more than willing to share. So anyway, as a dirt road farmer, I think we're going to call this a day, and we're going to let Linda go ahead and complete this field. She's got it in her pocket, and it really looks good. I am very satisfied with how Courseplay is working. But until tomorrow, we'll call this a day, and as always, thank you for watching.